welcome back to my channel. Today we officially have November's Zen Pop box. It feels kind of late. I think it's because I've been doing the boxes in like not naming them correctly, so I just assumed that I would always get them kind of a little bit like the month ahead or not. But anyways, hopefully by the time this goes out it should still be November. We're right in the middle of November right now, but I do have a lot going on, so I'm not quite sure when I'll edit this video, but I'm gonna film it just so I can start to enjoy the goodies. So this is the card for November, which is for like the following month. It's really cute. And then product information here. So let's get right into it. Oh, okay. I think this was the wrapping for this. So let's just see, what is this? Magic Store. That's kind of cute. It really reminds me of like Magical sticker. The whole design really reminds me of like Cardcaptor Sakura or Sailor Moon, very magical girl themed. So what's in the box? It's kind of cute. It's like packaged very much like an actual parcel. So this is like a little sticker receipt. And then there's some bubble wrap, and then inside, oh, it's just a bunch of stickers. That's really cute. Like very magical girl-esque sort of stickers. Giving very like Sailor Moon here, Sailor Moon earrings, but then there's a key here, which is very Cardcaptor Sakura. So it's like kind of a mixture. Very cute though. And lockets and the roses. So cute. Okay. I think I'm just like really blown away with the packaging. I think the way it's been presented is adorable. Really cute. I just love the real life packaging. All right, we've got some washi tape. This very like pastel soft watercolor effect. Open this up. Sometimes when I open up washi tape, I never know if it's like worthwhile, because I feel like the packaging on the outside shows it much better than what I can show it here. But I'm really glad this time I did open it. Well, I open it all the time, but today I'm actually super glad, because I couldn't tell. It's actually kind of like an iridescent sparkle in the washi tape, which is so pretty. I thought it was just going to be like very pastel watercolor plain, which was still nice, but this iridescent glitter sparkle that's in it is just extra. And I don't know whether the camera's picking it up, but that's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to start using this in my journal for next year. I've got so many, guys, it's like I'm unwell. It's really bad. I have so many journals that I think, because this whole year 2025 I've not been very dedicated to journals, because I've been raising a baby and maternity leave and trying to figure out what is my life with 2 young kids now. But I'm so motivated to do so much journaling and to really get back into it. And I think I literally have like 10 journals that I'm going to be working on. Not all every day. I will do a video probably start of next year, 2026, once I've like had a bit of time to really figure out how I'm going to use the journals. Some of them are going to be obviously dailies, but a lot of them are just going to be more like notebooks and journal, if anything. Anyways, tangent. We have a pen. Yeah, okay. It's like this little rainbow pen. Not little, long. For a second there, I thought it was maybe like a fountain pen, but I think it's just a normal pen. Are you guys familiar with like the dip fountain pens? They're kind of giving that vibe, that dip fountain pen, but it's actually a pen itself. And you can see the ink in it is a rainbow effect. So I'm pretty sure that initially you get purple, then pink, then green, blue, pink, and yellow. Kind of cool, very fun sort of pen. But yes, not really your standard journaling pen. But I love the unicorn horn look to it, because like I'm twisting it right now and it just looks so cool. And then we have a book band pencil case. This is like, the timing is just so odd, because I literally just bought something like this online, except the one I bought is about a third of the size. It's really tiny. You literally can only fit like 2 or 3 pens in it. And I intentionally bought it because I am going to go back to work soon. And so I want to figure out how can I bring like the pens I love and still have like my journals and stuff like that, but without bringing like a hefty pencil case. So I bought that, and now I have this. And had I gotten this before I placed my order, I probably wouldn't have purchased the one, because there's just really no point, even though this is quite a bit bigger. But I don't know, I just don't need 2 of them. but I probably will keep both of them because they're pretty cool. It is a kind of unique pencil case though. So it does have the strap at the back, which you would usually strap this around your journal or notebook. And then it's standard pencil case, except it's got like partitions in it. You can kind of already see it. Like you got this pink pocket, which is just like a separate section altogether. And then there's like another little section here, the purple. I mean, I've not actually seen a pencil case like this. It's from Midori, so I love Midori as a brand. And according to this, it fits around B6 and A5 journals. We have a Zebra Sarasara pen. I'll try this out with the, I'm going to call this the unicorn pen now. I'll try them out at the end of the video. And then we have correction tape. It's really weird. Correction tape and glue tape are the two tapes that I have a lot of because I do a lot of unboxing videos, so I've collected them over the years. But when I have to declutter and like give them away, they're the ones I really struggle because they're so cute and every one of them like looks cool to some degree. So this is really small correction tape, but look, it's so cute. I feel like I couldn't give it away and I'd want to use it, but I don't think I could use it. 4 meters all up. I don't know if I could use it all up given all the ones I have, but it's so tiny and cute. All right, so we got a couple sticker sheets here. These are very like Magical Girl-esque stickers, and then these are paper, just flower paper stickers. And then finally we have this really beautiful notebook. I think this is an A5. Yep, A5 notebook. So it's actually a decent size, 192 pages, and it is all blank. Ooh, nice. And it lays pretty flat. Very smooth though, very, very smooth. The paper, really smooth with a bit like cream yellow. This is a really beautiful notebook. I don't even know what I would use it for, but I don't want to give it away. I feel like I want to keep it. Just so nice. All right, so that's everything in November's Zen Pop. Let's go test out those pens. First up, I want to test the unicorn pen. Sorry if I'm trying to get the focus to stay in the center, but I'm filming on my phone. Oops. So it might refocus a bit. I mean, this is a nice pen. It's very smooth. It flows. If you try to angle it like this instead of like more like that, you will get some skipping. So you do have to be careful with how you angle it. But this is not a pen designed to be like ergonomic or write really well or anything. This is, I mean, this is like a novelty pen. But it's a cool novelty pen. And I do like the flow of the ink on it. And then Zebra Sarasara, if you've been in stationery for any length of time or on this channel, you know that I really love these pens. I actually don't use them as much as I used to. I think because I'm a bit more into fountain pens at the moment, but the Sarasara Zebra line, really, really good. And this is a beautiful metallic silver, which you can kind of see, hopefully. Sorry for the, I gotta figure out how to like set the camera so it doesn't like change focus or exposure as I'm writing. But yeah, if you're looking for like a generally good quality gel pen, then the Zebra Sarasara line is really great. Okay, so that is everything in November's Zen Pop box. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank you so much for watching. This is Celina reporting from my room. Back to you, internet.